Hi guys, welcome back to my stream. And we were discussing how to transform thoughts into circumstances today. And we discussed that every thought is a seed sown into the mind, and this seed will eventually blossom and will give fruits and circumstances. So basically, each thought helps shape up the character, and the character in turns gives rise to action, and action will bring forth circumstances. All right, and always remember, good thoughts bear good fruit, bad thought will bear bad fruits. All right, and if you want something in life, if you have a desire in life, if you have some ambitions in life, always note that if we pursue our interest and if we pursue our aspiration by giving it the maximum priority, if we give that thought the most priority and make that thought our life and our priority, there's nothing in this whole world to stop us from achieving that goal, and there's nothing in this whole world to stop us from getting what we want. So basically, have the thought in your mind 24/7. Have the thought of your aspiration, your thoughts, whatever you want to achieve in life, make that your dominant thought, and the fruits and the fulfillment of your aspiration is bound to happen. All right, let's go to the next slide. All right, so the author tells that a man does not go to jail or doesn't commit crimes due to his tyranny of fate or circumstances. He doesn't do it because his circumstances makes him to do it. It's rather his thoughts and his base desire and the criminal thought which was secretly fostered in his heart which made him do these actions. Because all the thoughts which he has gathered of stealing or maybe some criminal thought, in the hour of opportunity, all of this gathered thoughts will reveal its power and will reveal its intention. So a man does not go to jail or go to a mansion, say, or achieve wealth because of his circumstances. It's all in his thoughts and his base desires, and it just is a reflection of his actions, which was based on the thought. All right, let's go to the next slide. Okay, it might seem that circumstances around us create us. Like, for example, if I'm born into a wealthy family, I'm already wealthy, right? Yeah, so there are circumstances where like you are placed into. All right, but however, as we have discussed, circumstances keep changing, and the each passing circumstance is based on your thought. The thought which you think will build your character, and the character will help you take actions which can better or worsen your circumstances based on the thought which you had. All right, so circumstances do not make us. Circumstances just reveal ourselves to us. It just reveals what we are thinking, what we are acting upon. We just have to reflect on ourselves. If the circumstance is bad, we have to reflect on what we are doing wrong, what we are thinking wrong, what we are feeling wrong. We just have to reflect. If the circumstance is going good, we have to analyze ourselves, what we are doing right, what we are thinking right, so that we can continue to do the good things. Our circumstances are result of our thoughts, and thoughts alone. There's nothing else. And let's go. It might seem that circumstances might create one person's life, but it's not true. It's the other way around. The thoughts is what creates the circumstances. All right, let's go to the next slide. All right, we have different vices, right? Like drinking or smoking or gambling or anything. All these vices are also not based of the circumstances. It's just because of the vicious inclination which our heart or mind has because of the outside distracting forces. As I have already mentioned, if you don't take control of your thoughts, the surroundings will take control of the thoughts and will implant small different thoughts. So it's very important for us to take control of our own thoughts and make it positive and make it pure, make it ambitious, make it great. All right. So we can also ascend into virtue based on cultivation of virtuous aspirations, as I mentioned already. So having aspiration, having ambition will lead us to a greater life, will ascend our life to a better life. All right. We have to know that we are the Lord and Master of our thoughts, and we are the maker of ourselves, and we are the shaper and the author of our own environment. All right, let's go to the next slide. All right, we never attract what we want, we always attract what we are. We attract what our innermost thoughts and desires are fed. If you keep telling yourself, I can't do this, I can't do that, I am incapable of doing it, I am poor, your your thoughts attract those kind of actions. Subconsciously or unconsciously, you will act poor and will create poor circumstances around you. However, if you have thoughts, if you feed your thoughts and desire with abundance, you have everything. I am the best, I love myself, I can do anything, I will achieve this. Then your thoughts will reflect through actions, through subconscious or conscious mind. You will move towards the abundance, you will move towards riches, you will move towards your thought, your desires which you have implanted in yourself. So always feed your thoughts and desires positivity so that you can achieve whatever you want in life. You can literally go for greatness. All right. So either thoughts and actions are our jailers, they hold us back. If we think negative, if we think bad thoughts, we imprison ourselves. If we have limiting beliefs, if our thought is limiting ourselves, if I tell, oh, I can't do that, I don't have the facility to do that, I am not able to do that, all those kind of limiting thoughts will imprison you. But however, they can be angels of freedoms as well. Once you start thinking you have everything, you can do it, you can do it, your mind will automatically start finding ways of doing it. Your mind will automatically start having the channels or different ways or different solutions to the problems which you are giving your mind. So always have positive thoughts, because they are your angels of freedoms. They can imprison you also, being the jailers. So it's up to you to decide whether you have to make your mind a prisoner or a jailer, or if you want to become the angel of freedoms. Like, all right, let's go to the next line. All right, we humans, we are always anxious to improve our circumstances, right? Everybody in their life wants to improve their circumstances. Everybody wants to live in a big house, have a rich car, have a big car, or at least have a good life and all that stuff. So our circumstances can improve only if we improve ourselves, if we improve our thoughts, if we have great positive thoughts about our health, our wealth, then we can improve our circumstances. All right, this is a quote from the book As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. The man who does not shrink from self crucifixion can never fail to accomplish the object upon which his heart is set. Let me read this again. The man who does not shrink from self crucifixion can never fail to accomplish the object upon which his heart is set. Which means people who are willing to improve themselves and control their thoughts constantly will always achieve their goals, will never fail to achieve their goals. That's amazing. These are the two ways where how you can improve yourself, like going to the gym or working out or reading is in general a good source of improving yourself. All right, a man with sole object to acquire wealth, his thoughts are dominated by wealth, will get only wealth. All right, so this is a very important point. If your mind is only focused on wealth, only focused on getting money, you will get money, and you will get this money with the cost of great personal sacrifices. All right, you should always remember, your mind, your thoughts will give exactly what you have asked it to think. For example, if I think about only money, I will get only money, but there will be other things which I will lose. All right, a man who wishes and has thoughts of strong, well poised life will get that too. So basically, you don't want just money. At least that's what the author is trying to say. You need to think about everything. A well poised life. You need a well rounded life with everything going well for you, like health, fitness, mental strength, and all that stuff. All that stuff is pretty important. All right, let's go to the next slide. All right, this is the last slide which we have, guys, for today. So just note that you should have great thought, and you should always think positive. Always feed your thought and desire with positivity. You will reach heights. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me see if there are any chats. Let me quickly see if there are any chats. And you should always think positive. Always feed your. Alright, there are no thoughts. So I'll be ending this